Ranking things women did for beauty from bad to really gruesome. Rank 1 will break your heart. Rank 5. Tiny waist were the beauty standard of the Victorian era. To achieve that, women used to buy pills from pharmacies which had tapeworm egg inside. The tapeworm grew inside the stomach of these women and ate all the food that they were having before their body could start digesting it. For a short time it worked well, but then these worms grew more and their eggs spread to the brain, causing seizures and internal brain bleeds and ultimately a very painful death, all for a tiny waist. Rank 4. 1920s had its own version of permanent hair removal, the trico machine, advertised as a painless way to get hair removed, 20 sittings of 4 minutes each. At the time, completely painless. But this machine used X-rays. These rays silently damaged the DNA of these women. Over time, these women developed tumors and cancer on their faces and either died or had to live with deformed faces all their lives. Rank 3. Ever wondered why all paintings of the British Times had extremely pale faces? Because they applied lead mixed with vinegar to achieve that white porcelain doll look. But your skin absorbs lead and it goes straight to your blood, which carries it to the brain. These women suffered from brain tremors and ultimately madness. The lead also ate up their skin, leaving it raw and blistering. So these women painted more of the lead mixture on their face to cover up the wounds. The average lifespan of these women did not exceed their 20s. Rank 2. Radium was discovered in 1898. That radium was a radioactive element that was extremely dangerous to humans was not known at the time. To exploit this newfound element, Dr. Alfred Curie sold a radium-phased cream called Thoradia for an otherworldly glow, and women loved it. Now, the thing with radium is, it gets stored inside bones and burns it from the inside. These women had a very painful life. One woman's jawbone came out with a tooth at a dentist. Bone snapped mid-walk and then ultimately cancer. And radium lasts over 1600 years. It never leaves your bodies. The graves of these women are still radioactive. Rank 1 and the most heartbreaking one for me personally. Imagine you're 5 and you're in China and your mum soaks your feet in warm water, then breaks every toe, snaps the arch and binds the foot in half with a silk cloth. Every few days, your foot is opened and then wound even tighter. Starved of blood, the foot dies, your toes fall off, and that was celebrated because it made the foot even smaller. Many girls died of the infection, and the survivors spent their lives on 3-inch stumps, crippled by the ages of 5 by the person who they trusted and loved the most. Why? A 3-inch foot bought a richer husband. Her pain was her dowry. Thankfully, this was banned in 1912. I strongly believe beauty is a prison society has always kept for women. So tell me, what are we doing today that lands on this list 100 years from now?